Oh, I haven't got my headset on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. This is Harriet. I'm not going to sing for you. Welcome to Wake Up with Harriet. I haven't got my headset on. Oops, I'm glad nobody's here yet. You didn't see me forget that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I wonder if anyone's going to join me this morning. Hello, hello, hello. This is Harriet here, and welcome to Wake Up with Harriet. I'm just going to put Instagram on, guys, because this morning we're going live on Instagram as well. So there we are. Good morning. So we haven't done this before. Good morning, Rebecca. Terry. Good morning, Instagram. Hello, hello. Good morning, Instagram. Welcome to Wake Up with Harriet. And this morning or tonight for you guys. Hey, Rebecca. Manzula, hello, good morning. Hi, Terry Sedford. I'm so happy to see you on. It's so great to have you. I feel like we've got this ongoing beautiful connection. This morning or tonight for you guys, it is Sunday night for so many of our beautiful friends in the US of A or in other parts of the world. Hey, Simon, speaking of other parts of the world, hey, Insta, I'm just talking to the Facebook people. Simon, for you, it's still quite late in the UK. So hello, and thank you so much for joining. So on Wake Up with Harriet today, we are doing, and I know it's still Sunday for you, but for us it's Monday money. I've decided that Monday money is the way to go because it's a topic that comes up time and time again in my coaching business, and it's the direction that I'm taking my coaching business in terms of the Rich Bitch Academy. So today on Monday Money, what we're going to be doing, hey Alan, I can see you there, and Dave's there as well. Hey, hello everyone. Monday Money. So the 3 tips we want to go through today on Monday Money is this. We're going to talk about your money story. We're going to talk about why you may not be achieving your financial goals no matter how hard you're working. There is nothing. Hey guys, hello. Hey. We're going to be talking about you're working so hard. Who relates to this? You're working so hard. You're putting the effort in. You've set your goals. You've got your vision board. You've got everything going for you. You're taking your daily actions. But for some reason, you're just not hitting your financial target, right? Who knows that? Just pop something into the comments. If that's you and you feel really debilitated and just demoralized by that, let me know, because I can tell you you're not alone. And there may well be a reason that hopefully today I can give you some tips to deal with that. Because number one, if you're working your ass off and you're doing all the things that you know you should be doing and you're still not making it, we need to look at this. Number one, and for you Insta guys who haven't joined me before, or I haven't gone live on Insta before, I use little notes just to help. I know I have a funny accent according to some of our US friends. I say, what accent? Your money story. Last week we did a big session on this, your money story, because one of the key reasons you may not be hitting those goals is what's happening here. What do you believe unconsciously about yourself? Hey, Cheryl. Hey. Got more people jumping on, which is amazing. What do you believe about yourself? So when you were growing up, for example, did you believe that money doesn't grow on trees? Rich people are crooks. People like us just don't have that sort of money. Oh, the filthy rich. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up with a very religious father who spent 10 years actually as a monk in the Church of England or as a brother in the Order of the Sacred Mission. And being poor was actually somehow noble, right? So unconsciously for me, people with money, and my aunt was extremely wealthy, like his sister, which caused this tension. And I guess I always felt so conflicted. But until you, hey, hello, FK Focus, hello. Until you really recognize that unconsciously, these programmings and these limiting beliefs around money, until you can look at those and start to pull those apart and address them, you're going to keep coming up against the same wall. What's going to happen, guys, with these money stories and these limiting beliefs around money being dirty, the root of all evil, all of those things you get, which are so common And I've actually got a little freebie if you want it. Let me know. A little money story bundle if you want it, which I can give you the link to help you out just to identify those. Till you identify what those are, you're going to self-sabotage. So what might happen is you might go 2 steps forward and you say you have a great month or a great first 2 weeks of your month. And then what's going to happen is you're going to go 2 steps back. Does that make sense? Because you're going to self-sabotage. It's that unconscious belief keeping you stuck where you are. Because in your head, money is the root of all evil. It's dirty, it's filthy, it's not for people like me. And I don't deserve it. I'm not good enough and I'm not worthy enough. Are really common ones as well. So just be mindful of this. Now, drop me a note in the comments if you would like the money story bundle. I've just lifted a module, some videos from my paid training courses and one of the worksheets. So if you would like that, let me know and I will drop that in the link into the comments. Does that make sense? It's a really important one. It is the underlying reason for most things, what's happening up here, right? In your unconscious mind. So number two, I'm all about aiming high, moonshots, right? Aiming high. But there's another piece to this, right? It's easy to get caught up in that, yeah, let's go for it. Let's aim high. Let's strive for the moon. Absolutely do it. But please in bite-sized chunks. Bite-sized chunks. Can you see that, Instagram? Good morning, Tashi. In bite-sized chunks. Why I say that? Aim for the moon and the stars. I teach all about going for your what's called your breakthrough goal or your moonshot. You know, and when it comes to money, lifestyle, all of the things that you desire, relationships, etc., and your business. But I also teach you must do this in bite-sized chunks. Why? Your brain's like a muscle. Let's use an example. If you've been earning, say, $500 a month on the side in your side hustle, in your home-based business, in your side hustle, whatever it is, and you suddenly set a goal to say, well, this month I'm going to earn 20 grand a month. Okay, great. I'm not saying you're not going to do that. Of course, it's absolutely possible. But making a goal perhaps of 5,000 or even 2,000 for that first month is going to set you up for success, because what you're doing, it doesn't feel so overwhelming to your unconscious mind. It doesn't feel so unrealistic to your unconscious mind. You see, guys, you need to learn to play the game. It is just a game that you're playing with your unconscious mind. At the end of the day, work with it rather than against it. I'm all for setting those big goals, but when you're earning $500 dollars a month in your side hustle, and suddenly you're saying, I want to earn 20, that unconscious mind goes, freak out, you know, like she's going off course. I need to course correct her. What is she doing? You know, she never does this. You know, $500 a month is what we do every month, and it's safe, it's reliable, I know what's going on. So your little mechanism in your brain is saying, crap, she's going off course. I need to course correct her and bring her back on. A bit like autopilot on a plane. It's a really important thing to remember. Hey, Cheryl, hello, California. It's going to bring you back on course. So if you can say, okay, brain, unconscious mind, let's go for $2,000 a month in my side hustle. The unconscious mind's going to go, okay, Cheryl, Tash, Harriet, Simon, you know, Terry, whoever it may be, I can kind of manage that. I'm not freaking out, like doing this and like trying to keep you safe. The old lizard brain up here trying to keep you safe. So if you aim a little bit smaller, then build that mental muscle, right? Build your scaredy cat amygdala. Yeah, Cheryl, exactly. We know the amygdala is the part of the brain. We're not going to get too scientific and freak you out with psycho stuff here, but the amygdala is the part of your brain. Some people refer to it as the lizard brain. It's the ancient part of your brain that keeps you safe. And that's what's going to keep you on your safe course of your safe relationship, your safe $500 a month. And the moment you start to sway away from doing anything different, it goes, ooh, freak out, and it tries to bring you back on course, right? When you understand that, you hold the power, okay? And all sort of those limiting beliefs come to play as well. They all come out. So aim high, but do it in bite-sized chunks. Start with your kind of like your $500 a month in your side hustle, and then you're saying, okay, let's try 1,000 or 2,000, and then the next month you can go, well, we did that. We've strengthened that mental muscle. We're training our brain to say it's safe to earn some more money, and I'm worthy and deserving and good enough. Let's aim a bit higher the next month, right? And you can still hit those goals. But if you set yourself up from 500 to 50,000, I'm not saying you can't do it. Absolutely, people do it all the time. But if you find it easier to go in bite-sized chunks. Make sense? Tashi, hello, hello, hi. And finally, number 3. Once you've got a grip on those first 2 points, which were understanding your money story and those limiting beliefs, and you're realizing you still need to aim high, but in bite-sized chunks, whoop, that way, right? You just had an aha moment. Hang on, guys. Cheryl has just had an aha moment. Do you want to share it? Tell us. Curiosity here, guys. We've had somebody having an aha moment. I'm sure she'll share. She likes to share. We'll keep going with point number 3, guys. Embodiment. No, I'm not talking about embalming or anything dodgy here. What I'm talking about, this is one point that so many people miss when it comes to manifesting their goals, their financial goals. Because what you're doing is you're trying to achieve your goals of that extra $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month, extra 50 grand, wherever you're at in your business or your career or your life. They try to do it from the same position that they're in right now, right? From the same mindset and human being they are right now. But what you need to do, if you're aiming high, is to do this. Embody the new you and act as if. Because what got you to where you are today at that $500 or $5,000 a month, it's not going to take you to the next level. This is where we need to start to talk about next level you. So how do we do that? We embody it. What would that next level you look and feel like? What would he or she do? How would he or she be thinking, right? How would you be behaving, responding, treating your business, right? You need to get into the head of this next level you, particularly if it's a big jump forward. So at first you're going to feel a little bit cuckoo, a little bit woo-woo doing this, but I want you to think about embodiment, acting as if, becoming the actor or the actress of your own money story. Now, that means you start to up-level your dress sense, up-level your presentation, up-level the way in which you interact with your clients. You need to be thinking all the time at that next level. Become the person. You need to become that person who's earning that bigger income. Does that make sense? You need to act as if. And of course, you're not there yet, but you keep reinforcing this to this. Like I said to you guys, it's a brain game. It is a game that we're playing, right? Act as if. Become the actor or the actress, that leading lady or the leading man of your own financial goal story, okay? Start to think more about what would he or she do. So when that fear comes in, when that scaredy cat amygdala is going, keep her safe, keep Simon safe, keep Cheryl safe, keep Tash safe, keep them on the straight and narrow, keep them earning this much, when your goal's this much, you can go, okay, step back into embodiment of that person, that next level you. And it's going to feel a bit weird, but if you want it enough, you're going to do what it takes. And this is what all the greats, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, all of them have done this, right? This is a proven technique that people use, and it is about making those affirmations, the mantras, retraining your brain, having conversations with yourself in the mirror about, you know, I'm a money magnet, and all the other mantras that you can use. And guys, if you do want those, drop a note in the comments and I'll send you the link. On Instagram, I think all those links are in my bio. So if you want them, you can just jump on and grab them. Easy peasy. The embodiment piece is critical. Act as if you already have what you want. It's what Jack Canfield teaches, John Assaraf, all of the world's greats. Okay, now they know something. So at least let's look to them for the advice and the guidance. So yes, you're going to feel a bit cuckoo later, but embody. So let's do a quick recap, and hopefully this Monday money is helping you. So we just quickly went through be mindful of your money story. Insta, can you see that all right? Your money story. And what may be your subconscious limiting beliefs. We did a big session last week as well. Start to be mindful of those limiting beliefs, because you will keep coming back on loop, like a record player stuck, you know, the needle stuck, and you go round and round and round, never getting off it. Number 2 is to aim high. Absolutely. We want to aim high. We've got big things to do in this world, right? Big contributions to make, people to help, our families to help, travel to do, great stuff. But do it in bite-sized chunks. You've got to play the game with your unconscious mind. And while you're doing that, the third point is the most important point of all, embodiment. You need to act as if, up-level your vibe. Vibe higher. We are just energy. That's all you need to do is begin to vibe higher. Keep that energy, keep the belief. When your doubt kicks in about your goal, you need to start thinking, visualizing the end result again. See, feel, see yourself in the picture. Act as if you're in the picture. Smell it, feel it, experience it. Okay? It's really important that you start to vibe at that level, and ultimately that's going to become your autopilot, and it will fast track you. All right, make sense? Cheryl had I'll just quickly read out Cheryl's comment. Her aha moment. My scaredy cat is afraid if I make more money, I'll totally have to rely only me, and I'll PM you later. That's a really good one. Thank you for being a bravey cat, Cheryl, because I've heard this a lot, particularly with female clients, is when you start to make more money as well, you become 100% at cause. You own it. You're 100% responsible. Even though you are already, that's the irony, somehow we feel even more at cause. And that's a kind of scary thing, isn't it? To be even more responsible for our own lives, particularly if we've had a second income coming in, or perhaps you've got a partner who's been earning money. There's a lot of us that don't have that, so we're already at cause. So that's not so much for some of us, that's not going to be an issue. But the reality is, yes, you're right, it's a big one. I think probably majority of people, probably 80% of my female clients have said that to me in the last month when we've had the money conversation. So thank you for sharing. It's amazing. All right, guys, I try to, particularly for Instagram, you guys haven't seen me before. I haven't live streamed to Insta as well as Facebook at the same time. So Wake Up with Harriet is 3 times a week. Monday is Monday Money, or Sunday night for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. Try to keep it to sort of 15, 20 minutes maximum, all right? If you would like more information on the money manifesting, what have you, just drop me a note. I'm running some live webinars over the next 2 weeks called 3 essential steps to money manifesting, so you can rapidly increase your income and lifestyle. And I'm teaching you everything that I've learned over the last several years to turn my life around and fast track the abundance in my own life. So if you'd like to join me for those, I'll share the links. But otherwise, thank you guys for joining me so much. Great to see you on. You're going to start your week running, Cheryl. You go, girl. That's amazing. Get up tomorrow and have that. I remember, act as if, act as if, act as if. It's a pattern. It's a habit. Keep repeating the habit. Okay, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening. Start your week. Happy Money Monday. Don't be scared of money. Embrace it, love it, welcome it into your life. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Shaw. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Tashi. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Terry. Hey, Terry, big hug. I'll see you guys in Brisbane, hopefully in May, if you guys are around. So I'm back there again. So see you guys soon. Okay, have a good day. Bye. Big hugs. See ya.